Mind reading present. If someone exhibits these 10 traits, they are really intelligent. What traits indicate a person is intelligent? It turns out that many do not match your expectations, or at least, it wasn't what I expected. Displaying one or two of the traits below does not necessarily mean that someone is very smart. However, if someone displays all 10, they are probably very intelligent. Number 1. They are introverts. Watch out for the quiet ones. Some studies show that introverts tend to have high intelligence. According to an article on CNBC, 70% of gifted people fall into the introverted category. Indeed, many people who we consider geniuses turn out to be introverts. Albert Einstein, Charles Darwin, Isaac Newton, the list goes on and on. I think I might be a little biased in this regard because I'm quite introverted, but more research backs it up. A 2016 study found that people with higher intelligence felt less satisfied when they spent more time hanging out with friends. But that's not the whole story, of course. Being an introvert does not necessarily make someone smart. On average, introverts and extroverts have similar levels of intelligence. To make sure you're dealing with someone truly intelligent, you should be aware of the other traits on this list. Number 2. They are cat lovers. I am a dog lover and would love it if that wasn't the case, but the evidence that those who like cats are more intelligent turns out to be very interesting. A study conducted in 2017 found that students who thought they were cat people scored higher in abstractness and general intelligence. Another study, conducted again on students, yielded the same conclusion. Cat fans have higher intelligence. Of course, this preference may have something to do with their personality. In one study, cat lovers were also shown to be more introverted, which makes sense given the previous point. However, this next trait is undeniably common in those with a high level of intelligence. Number 3. They are curious. It is not surprising that many highly intelligent people have a high curiosity. WebMD notes that insatiable curiosity is one sign of genius in children. Oxbridge also highlights this as one of the hallmarks of genius. We might theorize that this happens because they need to keep their minds active so they don't get bored. Whatever the reason, it seems obvious that this is a trait that indicates that a person is truly intelligent. However, the next point on this list may not be so obvious. Number 4. They are night owls. Early birds will catch worms. We've all heard it 1,000 times. But is this true? Research shows that people who like to sleep at night are actually superior in terms of intelligence. WebMDs identify this as a sign of genius in adults, as does the Independent. However, not everything is good for people who like to stay up late. Those who like to stay up late tend to have slightly lower academic grades, despite their higher IQs. Number 5. They are open-minded if they are young. This is one trait that you might have expected. A study conducted by Dr. Jacqueline Bixel found that openness is a strong predictor of young adults' ability to retain general knowledge and retain short-term information. However, in older people, openness has little effect on their ability to remember general knowledge. But how do we know the level of openness of a person? While you may gain them from your interactions with them, the following traits are strong indicators. Number 6. They are unconventional. Geniuses are often unconventional. This may be due to their openness. Einstein couldn't believe in wearing socks. Nikola Tesla hardly slept and walked 8 to 10 miles every day. Benjamin Franklin and Theodore Roosevelt loved to swim in cold water. A study also shows that liberals and atheists tend to be more intelligent. So, if you have a friend or colleague who has strange habits or views on the world, coupled with other traits on this list, it could be a sign that he is indeed smart. Number 7. They are risk takers. Some might assume that smart people are safe, but evidence from a Finnish study suggests that risk takers tend to be smarter. So, the friend you often ridicule for taking a lot of risks may actually be very smart. However, there are certainly some less positive signs that a person has high intelligence. Like the next one. Number 8. They are impulsive. Being super smart must have a downside, right? Of course, this is. One of them is the tendency to be impulsive. As noted in a Cognition Today post, high intelligence is associated with two types of impulsivity. First, intelligent people tend to give in to instant gratification. In addition, it is often unplanned. You can imagine that these things combined are not a recipe for success, but unfortunately, they are traits that often arise from a high IQ. Number 9. They are not very physically active. When we think of highly intelligent people, lazy is not the first word that comes to mind. However, science shows different things. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Health Psychology essentially found that smarter people were less physically active than those with lower intelligence. As it turns out, we shouldn't feel guilty if we miss that exercise. We can be very smart. Number 10. They struggle with anxiety. Unfortunately, a highly intelligent person may suffer from anxiety. This is supported by several studies referenced by Psych Central. As already mentioned, this may be due to their increased awareness, a constantly functioning brain, or a sense of observation. Whatever the reason, if someone exhibits this trait along with others on this list, they may be highly intelligent. Understand the multifaceted nature of intelligence. Intelligence is a complex and multidimensional concept, going beyond traditional academic and IQ measures. Recognizing its multifaceted nature is essential in understanding the entire spectrum of human intelligence. Here are some important aspects to consider. 1. Emotional intelligence. It involves the ability to understand and manage one's emotions, as well as empathize with others. People with high emotional intelligence navigate social complexities easily and maintain better relationships. 2. Creative intelligence. This type of intelligence is not just about artistic ability. It includes innovative thinking, problem-solving skills, and the capacity to look at situations from different perspectives. 3. Practical intelligence, often referred to as street intelligence. Practical intelligence is the ability to adapt to a variety of environments and situations, manage daily tasks, and make informed decisions based on personal experience. 4. Social intelligence. It involves understanding the dynamics of social interaction and behaving wisely in human relationships. It's not just about being extroverted, but understanding social cues and responding appropriately. Philosophical and reflective intelligence. This aspect involves deep thinking, questioning assumptions, and reflecting on the larger questions and values of life. Recognizing these different aspects of intelligence helps us appreciate the diverse strengths that individuals have. This broadens our perception of intelligence beyond conventional academic achievement, encompassing a richer and more diverse understanding of human abilities. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.